Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody, let's take a look again on euro currency. So if you remember in weekend we have come to conclusion that we need to wait a bit and see how reliable this up prediction is formed on the Thursday, because it was just the first bounce and well, since market hasn't formed any clear bullish patterns there, we have decided to wait and see what will happen. So in particular speaking, we actually have two major points to which first these lows should survive, so market should not break it down. This is necessary condition that this retracement might be over. In general, of course, we have kind of the gutless cheaper to buy here, but still. And second, we need to see some upper continuation and proper reaction of the market on the support areas. But you could see recently market hasn't shown any pullback, has broken up the confidence resistance on the 4-hour time frame chart and just keep going higher. Of course, this is really good for the bulls. The only question currently is how stable this action will be. So because it might be short-lived due to the common Fed meeting. This just might be the fruits of the anticipation of the stronger rate cut from the Fed, and as soon as market will get it, that might be corresponding reaction, or if it will not get it, also might be corresponding reaction. So in this case it will be definitely to the downside. So that's the only moment that we need to keep in mind, because right on the statement of the Jerome Powell, situation could drastically change. At the same time, as it looks right now, I do not see any problems with this bullish setup by the many reasons. First of all, finally you could see that the bullish the daily trend has turned bullish. Right now we have the bullish trend on the both time frames that we are used weekly and the daily. On the cross market analysis, everything also looks good. So take a look that we have on the 10-year bonds. Yields keep dropping lower. Market almost has reached 128.27 extension of the butterfly, but potentially it's also might be 1618, which is actually stands somewhere around 345. So it might be more extended action to the downside, which is also will be supportive to the euro currency, or better to say, it will be negative for a dollar. Finally, on the dollar index itself, the butterfly that we talked about previously now is forming. Here some risks exist that maybe it might be some kind of a grabber today, but for now, market stands below the MACD, downside action looks relatively strong. So this is also bearish performance. And taking it all together, of course we need to control the situation, how it will change, as on the 10-year bonds, as on the dollar index. Keep watching for and be aware of the possible grabbers here and so on. This is just part of this job, but in general, currently, based on the picture that we see, I do not see any big problems with the bullish context that we might have on the euro currency, or maybe to say even already have. On the 4 time frame chart, you could see what has happened. Here was a confluence. It has been broken up. Nominally, we have still this EBCD, but we will not trade it because context has been broken. Daily trend has turned bullish already. Existence of the divergence here suggests the market should take it out of this top. And this might happen relatively soon. It's just because if you take a look at the hourly chart, you have this ABCD with the OP slightly above the top, so it's around 1164. So this is the nearest target that market will trying to reach. Speaking about retracement, it's difficult to say how it will happen. Either it might start somewhere from this area, or market will try to complete OP first and then will start the pullback. Or better to say, not definitely it will start the pullback, but if a pullback will start, we will be watching it for possible position taking. Also, interesting situation here is take a look, it might be kind of the hand shoulders. So this shoulder seems to be deep, this 127, but maybe here it will be smaller shoulder, but in general the shape might work well. So this is the third moment to keep an eye on. So as a bottom line at this point, personally, we see that context is changing. Currently, more bullish signs appears. Correspondingly, we could turn to the second stage of the plan. We need some pullback to consider position taking. Hand shoulder shape looks really nice, and if we will get it, that will be just perfect. The question is from what point market could start this potential pullback. This is not really a big deal because we're just waiting entry point, but still it's interesting to know. And final points is that we're coming to the Fed statement, and maybe all the stuff that we're discussing right now, especially the deep retracement, it might happen later after the decision will be made. Correspondingly, if we suggest the hand and shoulders, it means that rate should be changed for 25 basis points. Only in this case we will see some downside action. If 50 basis points it will be, then probably we'll get just straightforward upward breakout. It's very probable to happen. So that's in towards what we have. So let's keep watching and wait for good entry opportunity.